Fisherman from Rochester, Minnesota. Yes, thank you, everybody. Finally, this morning, I'm getting paid by YouTube, okay? I signed up to get paid. I'm eligible. So thank you, all you viewers. Thank you for everything. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, we're out at Foster Aaron Pond. It's going to be an exceptionally warm week this week, so everybody going out in the ice, be careful. Always measure your ice. Remember that. Measure your ice that you're standing on, please. Nobody wants to go through. Okay, I'll show you what we're dealing with today. We're down here at Foster Aaron Pond. It's inside the park, and they stock it every 2 weeks with 600 to 1,000 trout. So, yeah, if you're in the Twin Cities, this is year-round trout fishing down here. Come on down. And nice sunny day, beautiful day. It's going to be, boy, about 30-something. And it's going up to 45 and 50 maybe this week. So, yeah, it's going to get a little, you're going to have ice deterioration. So, be aware and be safe when you come out in the ice. Have your neck spikes and all the safety gear that you have. Okay, guys, I'm going to set you up, and we're going to go live for 2 hours till my battery runs out. All right, mates, hang in there. We got some trout here so far. Over here, this gentleman here got 3 within 15 minutes. And now they might have scattered. They're a little skittish. But, yeah, that's what we're looking like. Some beautiful rainbow action. Yes, sir. And there's another beauty right there. And we got guys over here with their beers, and they're toasting some wieners. Oh boy, it's fun out in the ice. All right, people. Let me set you up here. And hopefully those trout are going to swim in again. We'll see. We're working this hole right down here. Come on, school, swim in now. How's everybody doing today? I'll be talking to my phone for the next 2 hours. Yeah, I'm a little crazy that way.
Crazy anyway.
I think I got dropped on my head when I was a baby too many times. That's why I got a hard head too. Come on, Rainbow. Where are you at? Where are you at? Yeah, the thickness of the ice, I've been doing less holes, where I usually do 20, 30 holes a day with 2 batteries. You're only getting 15 maybe, and the batteries are dead. And I got brand new batteries. You see that mud mixer? No, the mud mixer on the Auger.
Yeah.
I got a new one of them, and that thing's a beast, man. It's not about those, when you put a tool like that on your Auger, it's not about RPMs, because then you're hanging on like it's moving too fast. It's about, no, it's not about high velocity, it's about RPMs. And that's, what, 460 RPMs per minute. I had the guy at, there's a new hardware store that opened up. It's called Ace Hardware. It's by where the Toys R Us used to be.
Yeah.
And he called up the people from Milwaukee, a representative, and asked them what the best tool for an auger would be. That's what they told me right there. He said he's an ice fisherman, and that's what he uses. That right there, that mud mixer. They mix mud with that. They mix anything with, I mean, cement.
My buddy got a new one, and he's got a lithium battery.
Drill, yeah.
It's green.
It's Eon?
Ion, I guess.
Yeah.
But boy, does that sucker, it never runs out.
Yeah, I've seen them when they pull out the auger from the hole. Very clean hole it leaves.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Come on. Eat it. Look at him. Look at him. keep biting on it, but they help. Took my minnow. Must be tail grabbing. Must be tail grabbing. He was right down the bottom.
How deep are we here? About 10 feet? 15? 12?
12, 11.
Okay.
Top the ice is probably 13. Yeah, I'll talk to Terry later today. He'll be excited I seen you.
Well, I wish we were on top of the tornado, though. I'll tell you that. I like pulling 10 to 20, watching other people pull 10 to 20 out at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
That's good times, my friend. We're ice fishing here out in Rochester, Minnesota. Welcome to my channel. Like, subscribe, comment if you wish. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Every now and then I gotta interact.
Sure.
So people don't feel like they're just watching nothing. Yeah, remember when they used to pull that polar plunge and they used to have a fishing contest down here? I think the guy don't do it anymore.
I don't think so.
They used to stock about 1,200 trout the same day they do the polar plunge.
Yeah.
And they'd give the kids, you know, rewards for who got the biggest fish every hour, like a fishing pole or a tackle box. And then COVID came along and everything got canceled.
Yeah. Well, they had a fishing contest in Austin. That's the pond, they call it. And then they had one at that creek house.
They have them down Wabasha during the winter. You pay X amount of dollars, like $20, and
Yeah.
we have a lot of contests like that on those lakes up north, where you win a car, you win, you know, a four-wheeler, ATV, or.
Right.
But then the entry fee's like $50 or something.
Yeah. I've been in a few of them off and on. I used to go down to Lake City all the time. They used to always have one. And they'd have dance contests on the ice and everything else.
Dance contests on the ice. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's epic. Dancing contest.
I won it. The dance contest.
No way.
With my buddy's wife.
Oh wow. What'd you win? His wife?
Dinner. A dinner for two.
Oh, dinner for two. Okay.
Yeah.
That's worth dancing for.
But I said, well, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take his wife to dinner. So it was funny.
Yeah. Moments of life like that are. Come on, Rainbows. Where are you at? Hit me.
Yeah. I just want to drill a hole, but I'm going to.
Oh, you got a little 4-incher or 6-incher? There we go. We're drilling another hole here. That's what it's all about. Yeah, it's 15 inches of ice. That's a lot of deep hole ice to go down. Come on, Raymond. There you go. Swim in.
I probably scared them all away for a while.
Man, I think I lost my notes. Yeah, I put new blades on my auger this year. I got new batteries. I had new drill. I mean, I went out all the way. The old drill, the electronics on it went or something. And I'd come down here and pull the lever, and it would just die out after 3 seconds.
Huh.
I got tired of that, you know?
Yep.
You come down here, you gotta have a drill that works, an auger that works.
I bought that auger without the drill.
And I bet you got a deal on it.
$30.
Yeah, man. You know, through life in different states I've been, Bruce, there's always been these dealer people like, you know, like you. And I've known them through different states like, oh boy. Especially back in Philadelphia, there's a guy like that. He's always juggling something, one thing or another.
But a couple of years ago, or a lot too long ago anyway, I found one that was an 8-inch
Uh-huh.
for $50.
Right.
So I took a picture of it, sent it to my buddy Dave. I said, "You want this?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I bought that for him. And he put his, went and had his blade sharpened. The guy sharpened them backwards.
Oh my.
And he said to this beautiful drill, it won't work. We had to go to buy some new blades, but
That's why I gave up my nils. My nils I used to have to send upstate to get sharpened and change the whole head out. And it was like $80 to buy a new head. I said, oh boy, I'm going to go with a $150 Strike Master.
yeah, you can't.
But 6 inches is actually just enough for here, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I got 8, but you really don't need 8. I mean, some people come down here and do 10-inch holes, and you don't need 10.
Yeah. I caught all kind of fish with what I got. So. And the bluegills, they said, who cares, you know?
Yeah, I can't wait to spring. I hope those carp are going to be up there, Fisherman's End, and they haven't chased them away.
I don't think
love
so.
kicking out that 13-foot Daiwa and pulling those 15, 20-pound carp in.
Yeah, that's fun. Me and my dad used to go down below the dam, you know, but back when it only cost you $2 or something like that.
Right, right. You know the trick to getting in down there? I finally found out. My grandson, who I moved out here to watch and change his diapers,
Yeah.
he came down to visit me from above the Twin Cities. I took him down Max, and I said, here's the money to fish. The girl says, I said, it's for me and my grandson. Oh, you got your grandson out there? And it's no charge.
Huh.
All you gotta do is pick up a kid from the neighborhood and say, come on, we're going fishing. A stranger, and say, yeah, you know, that's my grandson, and or whatever, you know. And the owner apparently likes to see kids come and fish there, you know.
$25 now.
Yeah. But that's I mean, that's the trick to it right there. You just say you bring in a kid.
I didn't know that.
Yep. And you get in for free.
But I mean, I went down a couple times with a carload of us guys. You know?
Right, right. And then it makes sense if you got 4 or 5 guys paying in.
Yeah, but we went and paid and got down there and the water was so low you couldn't fish. And I said, hey, you can't fish. He says, not my fault.
Right, right.
Cost me $25.
He's charging for camping, actually.
But anyway.
And he's not a real nice guy. And when I first came to town, I was with Joe, and I would fish with Joe, one individual, and one time I seen him rip him a new butthole, man. He unloaded on him. We don't need you here. Get the F out of here, you know? And I was like, oh my God, listen to the way this guy's talking. We got are $20 out. I'm getting ready to handle them. I'm questioning whether I should hand them the money or not. Like, he's cussing so bad, you know? Like, what kind of guy is this guy? But he believes he owns that property, so he's gonna, you know, make you pay.
Yeah.
He doesn't own the water, but he owns the property, you know?
Well, now they got a sign up there so you can't walk up the fish off the steps. You know, the steps are this. It says no trespassing now.
Oh, okay. Above the dam, or?
Yeah. You used to be able to walk up there.
I've driven up there multiple times over the years.
But I go down, I fish below it in my boat, below the steps. And if you're going to get some walleyes, that's one of the places you'll get them. So I've had 2 bites on the minnows so far.
Yeah, I think they moved out, Bruce.
Fish are in there.
I'm down there pretty deep, and
You don't need
should be just right underneath the ice with the high pressure.
sometimes. Yeah, they flowed way down. Comparatively.
Well, it was like, before I came out, I checked the barometric pressure. It said extremely high and going to start dropping in 2 hours.
Yeah.
But that don't mean that bite stops at 2 hours. That means it's going to start dissipating. Now, I'm going to do some more holes here, people, and see if I can either chase them back in here or
Find it.
yeah, find them. I got 2 batteries, so I might as well utilize them. Let's go over this
My
direction.
whole bag there is full of batteries. Oh yeah, that's a thick ice.
What do we got? We got 19 inches. Yes, sir. 19 inches of ice. Only getting so many holes out of the battery. Okay, let's open up an old hole. my channel. Ice fishing, rut fishing, Minnesota. So, rainbow trout.
Wow.
You see them swimming any on that fish finder yet?
Yeah.
Maybe those holes I drilled chase them back in this way, your way.
Possible. I just had a hit.
That was my theory. 'Cause they weren't swimming in. Come on, hit me.
The fish ain't down to the ones I'm seeing are down at 5 to 7. 5 to 6.
Man, what a beautiful day.
Beautiful gray.
I love it when it's warm like this, t-shirt weather, out in the ice. Doesn't get any better. Only thing could be better is if that hatchery truck came rolling down the hill. Hey, and that's a 20, 30 fish day.
Oh, I remember a couple times down here. Even the Wally caught fish.
Wow, that says a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this year, the one day they stopped, I was doing a live show, and that's when that guy Chris with the white boots that fishes from Mankato, the mailman, was down here. He must have got about 30. I got a 40 throughout the whole day. He had to leave, but I had 40 on live, and that's where one of the days when I had 200,000 people watching.
Yeah. Well, I remember a day over by the dock, where they had stocked them the day before. They got over there. I caught 100 that day.
Oh my!
I mean, I'm catching them and throwing them in the hole. People or kids are walking by and said, "Here, pull it in."
I remember the one time they stocked those brookies, and they were all in back of the dock. And there was 7 people fishing in back of the dock instead of in front of the dock, because you could just see them right there.
Yeah.
Until you caught the alpha male, which I ended up getting, then they started dispersing. I don't know why they just stayed right there in back of the dock, but they did. I even got that on a short video. Those brookies are beautiful fish. The colors on them, you know?
Yeah. That's what Terry caught that one, that 6-pounder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a picture of him still. I had that one photocopied and put it in the frame for him.
Was that a brookie or was it a brown?
Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That morning, I came rolling down the hill, was fishing off the beach, and I got a 20-incher first cast. And then Terry ended up, 20 minutes later, pulling that bugger in, that huge one. They're pretty fish too, those browns.
The big ones are,
I mean, when they get the yellow under the belly and the dark browns, you know?
It almost looking like a dogfish.
The females are more silvery, sort of. The males got all the color instead of the females. Same with birds. But the females taste better, like anything in life.
Yeah.
You don't want too much testosterone running through something you eat.
Well, that one on Terry's, I took it home.
Okay.
And I cut it in the steaks. And even my wife ate a little bit of it.
Okay. That's what I do with my steelhead. I get it for $5.99 a pound a cub, and then I cut it in I cut a whole fillet into like 5-6 ounce chunks, and I get like 4 or 5 out of it.
My brother-in-law just come back from Florida, brought me a pound of alligators.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And how does that taste?
Oh, it's
Like chicken?
I haven't eaten it yet. But
I've eaten rattlesnake out there in Arizona, and yeah, it doesn't taste like chicken. It's more rubbery, but
depends on who cooks it.
yeah, and the way you cook it. That's like fish. Anything, you know, it matters what you top it with or the way you cook it.
Fairfield Sportsman Club is having the wild game season March 15th. Oh, you got some moving in now.
All right.
Come on, fish.
Time for a serious hit. That 5 or 6 pounders moving in.
Yeah, something good.
20 pounder.
Swam through.
So 10 years ago when I moved here, I remember I kept on going down to the Mississippi, right?
Yeah.
And Peterson Hatchery put splakes in here. There was like 40-inch fish in here, splakes they were, that was designated to go up to Lake Superior. And I was going down to Mississippi.
I remember when they put those bunch of brood stock in.
Splakes, you had a bite?
Yeah.
They were putting splakes in here. The only time in 10 years that I heard of them putting them in here.
Ooh.
Because Peterson Hatchery breeds splakes, so they ship them all the way up to Lake Superior.
Huh.
Because splakes can't breed themselves. There's one on the ice over there. Oh yeah, get some rainbow action. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing today? We're pulling them up on the ice out here, Rochester, Minnesota. Welcome to the channel. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another pole bouncing. Here we go. Maybe they are moving in, Bruce. Swirling around like a rainbow tornado. we found one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There it is. Rainbow time.
There you go.
Yes, sir. That'd be an eater if I was going to keep. Yes, sir. We found one down by the bottom. There we go, people. Look at that. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about. Rainbow time. Get some. Rainbow action. Yes, sir. Look at that beauty. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the channel. Yes, sir. Rainbow trout fishing in Rochester, Minnesota. Yes, that would be a keeper if I was keeping. All right, go out and have a wonderful day. Go out ice fishing. It's going to be beautiful this week, but be safe on the ice. It's going to be exceptionally warm in Minnesota, so be safe. Hey guys, do you want this?
No.
All right.
I don't even want the one we got.
And it goes back in the water. That's the way we play.
Fish for fun now.
All right, we found one. Look what I found. Yep, that was down deep. Right off the beaver tail. Good old beaver tail.
We got one.
Now we got another happy customer. There we go, bingo. They're starting to hit, people. Come on down to Rochester, Minnesota. I'll put us on the map. There's another one. We thought they stopped biting, huh? Just need to move back in. There we go, bite. All right, Bruce. Yes, sir. There we go. We got another one over here. There we go.
Yeah, you got a.
Oh, that's okay. It was still fun while it was like going, right? Yeah, those little guys I call bass bait. You got these 6-7 pound bass in here. I love eating them.
tangled in my
your fish finder.
fish finder.
Yeah.
They weren't very big.
Good thing that wasn't the 5-6 pounder you're going to catch.
Yeah, I couldn't keep them anyway. I got my limit. That's funny. I had 3 bites right in a row. I finally hooked him and then I lost him anyway.
Those little guys are ferocious sometimes. It
Yeah.
probably was him 3 times in a row. They're harder to hook though, you know?
Yeah.
You end up hooking them in there. If you got a wider gauge hook, it goes right through their eyeball.
Well, they tend to just grab the back end of the bait. I don't know what they're doing, but uh-oh, it's down the bottom.
There's one. Come on, take it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, and he came off. I didn't set that hook good enough. I had to bring my arms up higher than my head when you're down that low, you know?
Yeah.
Get down deep. Almost to the bottom.
I wish they'd let us drive down to the edge of the ice. So
Here?
I could drive Terry down, drop him off.
I've seen people do it, Bruce.
Huh?
I've seen people do it. And they drop off their sled, usually at the bottom of the hill. They got a lot of stuff they're packing. And then they drive back up and park one person. Instead of parking down here, you know?
Yeah.
It's just not leaving your car down here. I mean, what are they going to do? You're going to see them, and when they come down and say you're not allowed to park down there, you know?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't want to park down there. Just drive down there and pick up my gear and
When
drop
they-
the area.
When they used to have that fishing contest with the polar plunge, people used to park on top on the grass. You see, they took down all those trees in the front there. Over there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there used to be trees all there. They took them down. You want to know why? I was fishing there open water, and I told the park people that a beaver was chewing down all their trees. There was a beaver in there chewing the trees down.
There's some guy down there throwing shit in too. That's what I heard anyway.
No, it was a beaver actually.
Yeah. I knew there was a beaver because I could see him putting the sticks.
Right.
So, but
So they took down all those trees. They take away the incentive for the beaver to be here instead of putting a trap, because they walk a lot of dogs down here in the park, so they couldn't put a trap.
I never did notice they took the whole trees out.
Yeah. Well, some of them, there were some pretty thick ones, I'd say 8-9 inches in circumference, that the beaver chewed 3/4 of the way, and if that tree had fell on someone's head or something, it would have put them in the hospital, I'll tell you that. They could be a nuisance, beavers, I've learned, huh?
Oh yeah. Come on, where you at, Mr. Trout?
Yep, he's just traveling around, swimming in, swimming out.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. We're ice fishing in Rochester, Minnesota for rainbow trout. This is a year-round rainbow trout pond. There's a jewel down here in Rochester, Minnesota, because they stock it. It's year-round trout fishing. There is no season in, there is no season out. They put them in, we take them out. 600 to 1,000 every 2 weeks. So if you're ever thinking you're getting a liking to do some trout fishing, come on down here in Rochester, Minnesota.
I've had 2 or 3 little bumps on my minnow. Just little ones that start taking down the quick.
They just come up the tape.
Yeah.
was going down.
Yeah.
You're just down there tying your line in the knot.
Playing with it though.
Yeah.
You ain't determined to take it.
Find the minnow tail. Tie your line in the knot. And then give it a little work and pull it away.
Sometimes they're like a cat. They come up and just kill it. They're not really hungry. They just want to kill it, you know? The minnow.
So.
Okay, 51 minutes. We're going to our first hour. We're ice fishing out here in Rochester, Minnesota. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. One small minnow there, huh?
Yeah.
That's what we're working with today. We got a little jig with a white head, green tail, and a little piece of beaver tail on it. Yes, sir. That's what we're working with today. Let's try these other holes. You may think, you know, what's beaver tail? Right here, this is what I'm using, beaver tail. Digger's jig tails, made in Wisconsin, USA. It's a little slice of a beaver tail that's very buoyant. They dye it different colors, and they sell them for 3 cents a pack. Look it up, Digger's jig tails.
Here you go.
All right, here we go. We got rainbow action happening over here. There we go. All right, good job. See, I walk away and they start biting you. Maybe they're moving back in again. We'll see. Welcome to the channel, everybody. We're in Rochester, Minnesota, ice fishing for rainbow trout. Like, subscribe, comment if you wish. It's going to be exceptionally warm this week. Good time to get out on the ice, but be safe if you're going to go out in the ice. Always have your safety equipment.
What do we call them ugly looking minnows that you get in with your scoop every once in a while?
They do have sickleback or
Speckleback, yeah.
something like that. They have the backs, they have those little sickles on them, you know?
Right. And you don't want them in the water
Why is that?
because they're invasive species.
Okay. And they got those little, when you go down to the floats, one of the floats on the Mississippi,
Yeah.
what are those little cat things they fish for walleye with? They sell them.
Willow cat.
Little cats, yeah. They're strange looking critters too, you know?
Yeah. My buddy Dave takes a clipper with him, cuts the fins off them. And then you can catch a dozen fish on one.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, they're tough. Hook them through the bottom lip.
They're not cheap either.
No, about $1 a piece.
Yep. So I could see why you would do that.
went down to Tangle there a week or so ago. And we bought 4 sucker minnows to take along with us. So we were fishing outside of Ryan's Cave. And my buddy went to stay over by the shoreline with the northern strip. And I went over in the middle. And I texted him, I said, I got one nice bluegill. Then I texted him again, I got 2 nice bluegill. Then I figured out he wasn't answering, so I wasn't going to say no more. And he finally called me up, he said, you catching any more? I said, yeah, I got 5. He said, I think I'll come over there. Never, no northern bite, but the guy down by Fisherman's Inn, I think he had some northern bite.
Mike? Mike still go
What?
up there?
Huh?
Mike still go up there?
I don't know about Mike, but that Rich or Chris or something like that. Guy with the beard.
Oh, that's what's his? There's Brad and then there's Brett. That's Brett.
Brett.
Brett could be a real asswipe sometimes. Acts like he owns the freaking lake just because he fishes it as often. You know, like it'd be like if we acted like we own this lake.
Yeah, some Plainview.
Yeah. I locked horns with him a couple times. I just put it straight up to him. Listen, you don't own this freaking lake. Well, shut up, Bruce. Will you just shut up? So I just stopped talking to him and just go up there and fish. He don't like it. He sneers when he sees me around.
Too bad.
Yeah, that's right. Brad's all right. The other guy that hangs around with him.
Yeah, he broke one of my fish poles last year. He's down there and went fishing. I said, where's the pole? Had to sit behind me in my 8-footer.
Yeah.
Threw it out there and went to set the hook on a crappie. Broke it right there.
Oh.
What's that? Got creased or something. I loved it because you put a weighted bobber on, you can cast out a half mile.
All right, come on, Mr. Trout. Where are you hiding down there? It's time to hit me. Well, we'll jump to another hole and just check out another hole then. You can see how thick that ice is down there. That's 18 inches of ice, yes sir. That sure is. Hope my phone don't come loose and go down the hole. That would be a costly $1,200 error. Good thing I got a good phone stand. Come on, Mr. Trout. I'll pull you back a little. This is a precautionary measure. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Where are we going on the first hour? I got about half the battery left. And we're fishing for rainbow trout in Rochester, Minnesota. Hello, Mr. Beaver. We're fishing with a little jig and a beaver tail on the end. Trying to find the rainbow trout hiding down there. Very dark down there. So we got to throw something light or fluorescent on the jig for those trout to see it. Oh. Boy, backfire or something, huh? Usually that sound comes from over there at the gun shooting range, you know?
Yeah. But maybe they're shooting on it's not really ice. Ice on the ice.
What do you think about them slaughtering our citizens, huh? Going a little too far, aren't they?
Well, they've gone too far, but I do think if you're here illegally, you ought to be illegal.
But that don't mean you should be roughed up and thrown out. I mean, you have due process and stuff. That's the
They gotta
Bill of
go through
Rights.
the process.
Right, right. You just don't ship them out when, I mean, they're actually, the net they're throwing, they're getting people that are actual citizens.
But like they said, you know, if they're here and they're not legal,
I see your point there, but you know what I'm saying? You can't take a citizen and throw them out and
No.
say, you know, because when they start doing that, they could do it to you and I.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's not weird. It's a freaking, it's illegal. It's illegal. There's no responsibility. They have no accountability. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Right.
Yeah, it's getting in too deep, you know?
I hear you.
Come on, Mr. Trout. Where are you at? Yeah, the pressure is starting to drop a little. So is the bite dropping off. So we're checking different holes here. I think we're going to try the next hole.
There you go.
All right. Got one going on over there. Some rainbow action. That's bass bait. And the small ones I call bass bait because they got 6-7 pound bass in here that love eating those 6-7 inch trout. You put that one on your pizza. You can put that one on your pizza like an anchovy.
Yeah.
You're doing, having a good day there, Bruce, you know? What's that, number 6 or 7?
Yeah, 5 or 6. But that's it. I don't know how many. Got a school coming.
All right.
I just had about 6 of them. I'm right by.
snagged another one, huh? I missed him. Welcome to the channel. Rochester, Minnesota, ice fishing for rainbow trout. That's where they are. They got 3 on the ice already.
Oh, wow. And how deep are these in?
Oh, it's got to be about 20 feet there.
I get them from the sewer, I get them from right. I've got 2 fish. Hang on that.
Going over the beaver hole. All right, people, let's go for a walk. Yeah. Let's go and search the rainbow tornado. Here we are, Foster Pond in Rochester, Minnesota. Come on, hit me. That was a legit bump. Let's There we go. Hut, hut. Yes, sir. There we go. It's rainbow time. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about right there. It's rainbow time. Go out and get some rainbow action. Yes, sir. We got a sweet hole now. Yeah, we'll try to stay on as long as my phone has battery. But that's what it's all about. Ice fishing in Rochester, Minnesota for rainbow trout. And when you can, please catch and release kerplunk. Just like that. Kerplunk. Let's see if we get another one down there. 7, 8 feet down. That's number 3 for the day. Yep, we got another bump. Another one. Rainbow action. Yes, sir. Rainbow action in Rochester, Minnesota. Get some. Hello, 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 everybody. That's what the rainbow look like. Down very deep, about 8 to 10 feet. And we're going to release this one. Let's take him over again. Maybe we'll let him self go. Yep, you let himself go. Let's do that again. Yeah, come on. Hit me. Another good fight. Let's get you guys up a little closer. We got a good hole here. We got an exceptional hole. Getting bites left and right. We're probably on the Rainbow Tornado. Okay. Rainbow action! Get some at Foster Irving Park in Rochester, Minnesota. Some dancing rainbows. Go out and get some. That's number 5 today. Here we go. But we catch and release. And we will send it back. That's a nice eater if I was going to eat one. Okay, got my trusty little hemostats. I never got to touch the fish. And plunk. Back in the water it goes. Let's do that again. Almost about 6-7 feet down. The bumps are tremendous. A lot of bites. Swim bys. They bump it. She's swimming around right down there. There we go. There she is. All right. There we go. That's the way it's done. Rainbow trout action in Rochester, Minnesota. And it's t-shirt weather out here. That's what they look like. Oops, off he goes. Let's get him back in the water there. Get my lure all tangled up around my rod. My hemostats. Son of a gun. Let's get that fish back in the water. There we go. My line all tangled up in my hemostats here. There we go. Alright, let's get back down there and get another one, guys, huh? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. I get about 10 more minutes, 20 more minutes, and I'm going to sign out. My battery's almost dead. I'll tell you what. I'm going to put a charger on this thing. Let's take the cover off here. Where are we? What's this? What's going on here? Okay, we're just going to sign out. There we go. Now we're back. There we go. Now we're okay. Had to take the cover off. Got to get my charger on. The battery's getting a little light. Okay. Magnetic charger. Is it charging? No. Go, charging now. All right. Back in business. See you next time. Oh, line busted. No way. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, let's feel it. We're gonna work the spoon. See if they're taking the spoon. Victoria spoon if I can get caught up. All right, people, we're on a 2-hour show here. Couple minutes to go. I'm charging my phone back up. Yeah, it's about time I left. We're on top of the school here. I hate to leave, but I'm gonna leave. It's getting a little late. But we will come back tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow. Yes, sir. That's what we're using today. A little piece of beaver tail in the end. We're gonna come back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, mates. If you like the show and give me a like, subscribe, or we'll see you back tomorrow, okay? Good day.